Here is part of Australia that very few have ever heard of.
And even fewer get to see it firsthand. This is gonna be epic, mate.
Oh.
This would have to be one of the fishiest spots in Australia. And crockiest.
Welcome to one of the wildest parts of Australia, where the oldest living culture still thrives.
Catching and cooking is very much a way of life around here.
So we're feeling super fortunate and we're super excited to be catching up with our mate Nathan, who's a proud Aboriginal man, and this is him and his family's homelands here. Over the next period of time, we're hoping to learn a hell of a lot from these guys as they share their culture, their wisdom and their skills with us. Yeah, we're pretty excited for this.
We've got a lot to share with you guys. This is a very special part of Australia.
Subscribe if you're new here.
Let's get straight into it.
Oh, here he is out the front here. That crocodile is just sitting ever so patiently out the front. Every now and then he just pops his head up for a breath, but then sinks back below the surface. But little does he know, with the drone, the bird's eye view, yeah, he stands out clear as day. Oh yeah, there he is. He's just popped up for a breath there. Got the drone back up the river where we were yesterday, and once again all those mullet coming in with the tide. There's thousands of them all over this shallow sandbar. Below them there's some huge shadows, which I think are those Queensland groper again. They're giants. Oh yeah, it is. Man, they would have to eat a fair bit of mullet every day. These things are huge. This must be their favourite spot. Oh, and then right up on the shallow sandbar, there's some red shadows. These are the mangrove jacks we saw yesterday. It's amazing. They're probably in like half a metre of water. And if anything flows over the top of them, they're just coming out and ambushing from one of these kind of little sand gullies. Oh, that's awesome. We've got to get down there and start fishing soon. Oh, there's a crocodile on the other side of the riverbank there. I'm gonna go and fly in on him. Man, there's like hundreds of fish around him. They might all actually be barramundi. No way. I thought they were mullet, but all these fish around that crocodile, they're all barramundi. This is crazy. I've never seen this many barra. That's what some of the old experts reckon though. You find the crocodiles and you'll find the barramundi. Oh, he's onto me. Oh man, how eerie is that when he just disappeared back underneath the shadows of those mangroves. He's probably just lying in ambush there, waiting for any tourists to walk past. Check this out, I'm right in on that school of barra. There's hundreds of them all around these rocks there. There's so many of these barra and mangrove jacks as well. We haven't caught a barra yet, so that's where we're going. Az, there's barra everywhere down there, man. Let's go get them.
But much longer, and you wouldn't be surprised if a big old crocodile swam through the middle of here. One more cast.
Oh boys, I'm in the strike zone there. Good for this storm, you little bugger.
Probably just a poor little gold spot caught.
You've got to though, eh? Just try to get them out of the rocks there. It's not jumping like a barramundi.
Oh, it's a finger mark.
Oh, yes.
Boys, a new species for us. This river mouth is providing everything. And that's breakfast, eh?
Breakfast.
Absolutely.
Hit wheat pigs.
Nice eating size finger mark, eh? Phew. Better catch a mangrove jack now and do a bit of a comparison, mate.
That's close enough.
That's the spot.
That is the hot spot there, mate. Just get as close to that rock as you can.
That's the spot right there.
3 from 3. This is
Benny,
this is red hot. Yes, Benny, that was.
Oh my goodness.
The cameraman's on as well. It's all happening here this morning, boys. This
Holy
is
moly.
red hot. Just need you to hook up as well, lads.
Someone's got a film.
Yeah, sorry, mate.
Oh, look at this beauty, man.
Oh,
That mangrove jack we wanted to try as a comparison. That's nice, eh? What
what a spot, what a fish.
a little beauty, isn't he? Oh, that's right in the strike zone again. Oh no! Right on a rock. Oh, there we go. Oh man, there's fish everywhere in that. Holy shit! No! Far out. There's just some big ones in there.
Yeah. And it's all oysters and rock.
As soon as they turn their head, bugger. Oh man.
What you could have done there.
This is red hot, eh?
Yeah.
This is crazy.
Push! Last cast!
Come out, come out. It's not as big as the one that just busted me off, but it's a fish. It might be breakfast, mate.
Could be that jack you released.
Yeah. Might be actually, eh? Oh, what is it?
Jack, yeah, mangrove jack.
Or yeah, I think so. The unlucky brother of the one that just got away.
That one? Yeah, it looks exactly the same.
He's coming home for brekkie, I think, mate. Hey, nicely done. Don't lose him. You got him?
Yeah. Nice, mate. Well, let's head back before that tide gets any higher, eh?
All right, so there is new Back to Basics merch and a new Back to Basics website that's just gone live. If you want to grab yourself any of the kit, we've been working behind the scenes to create kit that we're proud of and we can thrash in the outdoor conditions. There's very much limited stock, so jump on if you want anything for yourself or loved ones. Website is below in the link of this video.
Taken off this morning following Nath up ahead here, and he's keen to show us a new bay. This bay here is beautiful, white, sandy beach, clear water. Looks pretty stunning. We're not exactly sure what we're in for, but I assume at some point we're going to have to catch and cook something for lunch. Pretty nice, eh, boys?
Stunning.
Nath has pulled up in front of us here, and there's a bit of a point that runs out here, almost like a rocky headland. So I imagine we're going to cast some lures off that and hopefully hook some fish. So let's get out and get into it.
Have a close look at this rock and the patterns and colours in it. I've never seen anything like it. It's honestly like a piece of art. The pinks and greys, purples, whole way along the beach. Incredible colours. Look at that, so smooth. We've just spotted a couple of bright blue fish getting around here. They're the black spot tusk fish, one of the best eating fish. So we're going to try and sneak up and get a shot with the woomer and the spear.
Oh, getting some hits there. It's getting some hits. Oh yeah, something. There's a few of them were having a go at it there, but I think one has got the hook. What is it? This is just, oh, it's a little queenie, I think. Yeah, a new species. Pretty amazing. You just have no idea what fish you're about to hook and wind in. This is, oh yeah, it's a queenie. Look at that. Absolutely. Oh, Az is onto something big. Get him, mate. Phew! This is awesome. Ooh. Phew! Sounds like Az has just got something good up there as well. What a beauty. Oh, it's a nice ceviche fish, this one. Sounds like Az has got something worth keeping up there. I'm gonna let this guy go. See you, mate. Yep. Oh, there's so many rocks. So many rocks. All this here in front of me is just shallow oyster rocks. I'm upping it as hard as I can. Oh, we got a cod riding the wave. As soon as that lure hit the water, it's a little flowery cod. Look at the size of its mouth. Big greedy bugger. I'll get the lure out and get it back in the drink. Cheers, bud. Hey, he's gone and beached himself. He's hiding under my feet. There he goes. You got a coral trout. Got a new species for the crew. Absolute beauty. See you, mate. That must be such a strange feeling, what it'd be like to be a fish. You just think you're having a nice little prawn snack, and then you just get absolutely yanked out of your front door and into the hands of some big alien out of the water. We quickly foot back in, but he wasn't what we were after for lunch. Just walking along the edge of the last high tide mark. There's a beautiful crayfish head. Up there's been in the sun quite a while. It's a good sign. We're literally just saying how it looks really likely spot for crays, but fair few too many crocodiles in here for us to be jumping in. Got a small saltwater crocodile track here leading towards what looks like a big turtle tracks. Might have been coming up to find a spot to nest. Let's go have a look. He's on, Nate's on! What do you reckon it is, mate? That's a really good cod. Put some good palm. Nate said just off this rock bar here, off this point, he's caught some incredible fish over his lifetime, so let's have a few casts. Oh, yep. Oh, what was that? Oh, look, they're all fighting. There's all cod on this rock bar here. Oh. Oh, there's a tusky. Oh. Oh, yep, yep. Oh, yep.
There's so many rocks and caves and little snags for the fish to swim back in with. I'm trying not to lose my lure. Oh my God! Oh! Oh! I can't believe that! Oh, come here, bud. Oh my God! Holy moly, I can't believe that just happened. Oh wow, that was absolutely spectacular to witness. Nath was just saying this is a prime area to get the blue bone or black spot tusk fish, one of the most sought after fish along the coast here. And that there's a perfect eating size, probably 2.5, 3 kilos. And to get one off the beach, a little soft plastic, that's special. That's really special. As we walked out onto this point, Nate literally said, oh, this is where, like a while back, I got a really nice tusky. I'd say this tide, they should be coming through. Second cast.
Great catch, mate.
Yeah.
Awesome. Cheers, man. There's lunch, eh?
Yeah, there's lunch.
Yeah. So this tree, it produces what we call a bush grape and what we call munjuj.
Yep, munjuj.
Munjuj. Yeah. And how we collect them is we go to the trunk of the tree and we give it a good shake. And the ones that are ready, they just drop.
Right,
yeah.
Right.
You can see some little grapes starting to come in now. And so one of these little grapes here, once they're fully grown, they're the equivalent of 10 oranges.
Let's just pack it with vitamin C.
That's right.
Yeah.
Really good for you.
And they're native all along this coastline.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, it's covered in flowers, isn't it? But we'll have to come back in a couple of months for a feed.
Yeah, come back. You're more than welcome.
Cheers. Cheers, boys. Cheers, fellas. Well done.
That was an epic one.
Yeah.
It's not even lunchtime.
We've got that finger mark from this morning. Had this beautiful black spot tusk fish from along the edge of the coastline. Made an even bed. Hot coals. We'll give it about 10 minutes and flip them over. And that'll be a well out lunch. Looking forward to that. Going an age-old, tried and tested method straight on the coals. And we've literally got minimal provisions. It's got salt, pepper, olive oil. There's quite a few hungry men to feed right now, so the pressure's on. I hope I've done a good job. Yeah, looks good. Righto, fellas, let's hook in. All right, fellas, I know there's a bit of hunger in the camp, but please enjoy. I hope that I've done the fish justice.
Thank you, mate.
Thanks, brother.
Appreciate it.
Oh,
Is this
no
a
worries.
secret recipe or?
Yeah, it's actually a new one I've been trying out. It's called fish on fire. Yeah.
You've done well, mate.
Yeah, we've done it again.
I figure why change up a good recipe?
Yeah.
Well, this is a
Yum.
pretty good sized one for the area, Nate, like off the beach.
Doesn't get much bigger than this.
Yeah.
You've done really well.
Nice.
Yeah.
Saying I missed one with the hand spear that would have been just a little bit smaller, but it was another
size.
nice one. Yeah.
Do you reckon shot slightly high, because you know how good to shoot slightly lower with the refraction of the water?
I was going to tell a lie, but it's all on footage, so I was way off. Missed it by metres, yeah. Almost got my big toe.
Safest place was the Tusky.
Yeah, no, I need a bit more practice.
Maybe some more practice shots with the coconuts.
Yeah.
Nath has just grabbed the hand spear and he's taken off down the beach. A couple of shadows have come past the camp. I think there could be some nice fish.
Well done, boss. Good workout. Good work for that one, eh?
Yeah, so all them other boys out done, eh?
Black bet.
Alright. I had to run to get in front of it.
Yeah. Done, man.
Cheers, brother. Holy moly, you nailed it. Good shot, man. Was that without the...
Without that,
Just throwing the...
yeah.
Bloody hell. Could have shown those young boys how to do it, mate.
Yeah, that's it.
They missed a few shots, eh?
I had to race him for a bit, halfway down the beach. So I was trying to get in front of him. But yeah, sure enough, they came to me and...
Well done. Well, you got in front of him, then waited, and then he come past.
That's right.
How many?
There's about 2 of them.
Just another day out of your road. Another day with the hand spear. Are you ready? Bring him up, eh?
We're about to head out for the day, so we thought it's best practice to probably bury him up because that crocodile's been getting closer and closer every night.
Here marks the milkfish.
So we saw all those barramundi this morning, but they were just out of casting distance from where we could get to. But the good news for us, and maybe the bad news for the barra, the tide has dropped and it's low enough. We're gonna try and cross the river, get to the other side. We've probably got an hour of light left. This could be our best chance to get one of these barramundi. Let's go get them.
We thought we'd use modern technology to our advantage and potentially save our life by checking that there's no saltwater crocodiles at the mouth of the river before making the dash here on low tide. All good? We have 1 hour. Let's do it.
That looked like the widest section, but we've got one other deep section to cross here. Then we've got 1 hour to catch a barramundi. Let's hope it's worth it. Yeah, this is all fresh tracks here. What we're seeing over this side of the river, there's a heap of buffalo tracks, and late in the day is when they sort of come down to the water's edge. So we might be a chance at seeing a herd of buffalo later. There's actually like some fresh piss and all the way up here. So man, if we see one of these guys, it'd be pretty amazing.
Do you climb a tree, or do you try and pat it, or do you run? What's the strategy?
Just don't be the slowest runner. I reckon I got you covered.
The cameraman's for.
The cameraman never dies.
Oh, I knew it was right. You brought me, eh? Buff bait. Buff bait.
Buff beat. So we're just trying to work out how we actually get down to the water to get a clear cast at this barra hotspot. We're a few meters above the water and it's really thick with mangroves. And we also earlier today saw a big saltwater croc sitting right where we want to cast our lure.
So this is the spot where we saw all those barramundi this morning. I'm just trying to work out how we can get a cast at them, but man, the sandflies here are driving us crazy. And this is where we saw that big crocodile spook this morning, back under the shadows in here. So we are being pretty careful at the moment. I'm going to see if I can get down here. I reckon this might be the best bet.
No, there's a big cod. No. It's a big cod, like a really big cod.
Put you straight in there.
Well, I didn't have a chance then. Oh, bugger. All right, round two. Ooh, that was a good jack.
Huge croc. Big croc? Oh, shit. Right, that's just where I was about to go. Benny on the drone just yelled out, "Don't go strict, there's a huge croc there." That's right where I was about to pop my head out. We're hoping there's some nice rocks there to fish off, but I might stay back. What's he doing, Benny? Alright, we'll go have a look. I can see some barras and jacks under here.
Really? Yeah. Jeez, it looks a good spot.
Don't get us here.
Oh, look at the jacks. There's so many fish. Oh.
Can you see the croc?
No, I can't see the croc.
There's like 100 jacks here. There's like 100 jacks here. Come and have a look at this, mate. Yeah, come on. Hi, Dylan.
Oh my god! Yep. That's what we've done here for, mate. Oh!
Watch out for a croc, mate.
Holy Barramundi. That's exciting. We came here to get a barra and we got a almost got a barra.
You can cast and get that bloke out there. Watch this one. Look at this one. Look at this one. Oh, he turned away. This is crazy, eh?
Oh, there's so many fish here.
Jump him up.
Yes, yes, man. Watch your back, watch your back. Yeah, you're right, yeah. Nice fish, man. Thanks, man. Pretty tight country to get this barra away from the oysters and mangroves and crocodiles. That's a beautiful little barramundi. Love it when a plan comes together. Wow. I get a much better tasting fish than that. Thanks, bud. I feel like the Northern Territory's biggest idiot right now. Oh, there's a big barra under it. I just put the barra up on a rock and I thought it was dead, but it unfortunately wasn't, and it did one last flick and just went straight over the oyster rocks. It's just in front of us here, but we can't reach out and grab it. No. Oh, there's a big barra under it.
Oh, that's a better one.
Yeah, I know.
Let's see next to it. Oh, that's a good one. He's turned on it. He's turned on it. Yes! 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 Yes, man! Get that one! Yeah.
Oh. Mate, that was red hot. Just watch your back, watch your back. Oh, I'll get it anyway, man. That was red.
Jeez. I was just trying to retrieve the other barra that slipped off the rocks. This one was swimming under it and took the lure as I was trying to hook the barra on the surface. So if we can get this other one, we've got two secured for dinner.
Yep.
Oh! This would have to be one of the most red hot fishing I've ever seen in my life.
Mate, this is... I love it when the plans come together, mate. We saw this morning. It was bloody hard to get here, but I feel like it's just paid off. Oh, a couple of Barramundi. Nate said that he'd never heard of anyone at the mouth of this river catching barra before. We're right behind us. Yep.
We found where they've all been hiding, mate.
Yeah. Told him, mate. Learn from my mistakes.
That's pretty awesome, mate. Doesn't get any better than that.
No, it really doesn't.
I think it might be lucky. This guy's lucky day. I'm gonna let him go.
Yeah.
What do you reckon?
Yeah, I reckon let him go and we'll try to get this other one.
Have you seen the size of the mangrove jack?
And we'll try to get the mangrove jack that's sitting under that barrel.
Alright, off you go, mate. Off to terrorise some more bait fish. This is awesome. This is as good as it gets. Get him, mate. That's where they're at.
Just an explosion.
Yeah, look at it go. Nice fish. Jeez, he was hungry, that one, mate.
It hit the surface and this barra engulfed it. Alright, bud.
Nice one, mate.
I'll get him back in. With all that commotion of getting these other two barra off and releasing Strix, the barra I was trying to cast for that slipped off the rock is now in the last of the outgoing tide and out towards where the Queensland groper are. Far out of range to cast. Back into the ecosystem, so it means we need to catch one more fish for dinner.
Oh, there it is. That one will do.
Yeah, that fish for dinner will do.
Well done, mate.
This was literally on the cast to try and get the other barra that is slowly floating away downriver. I don't know how many would be here, but there'd be hundreds of this size barra in this section of the river. That's incredible. You're coming home, mate.
Yes, mate. Yes.
How good is this? Oh, mate.
Straight up on Croc Rock.
Croc Rock, the barra pressure point.
Sure is, isn't it?
Well, yeah, easy. Easy, mate. It's your lucky day. We've already got a really good feed.
Nice one, mate. Nice fish, bro.
I'll get it back in the water. See you, bud. Watch out for the crocs. Good one, it's a good one. A really good one. Go, Benny, get him up. Flick him up. Yes, mate, well done. That's a really good jack. Now, everyone, watch the water's edge. Yeah. Alright, I'll grab this fish, mate. You grab the rod. And that's how it's done out here, guys. Benny, can you get out of the shot, mate? Oh, G up.
Just claiming your fish,
G up, mate.
How good was that?
So good, bro. How's the croc hang?
The croc hang.
Well done, man. Great fish.
That was absolutely incredible, hey? But, mate, we've got to get back on the other side of that river before the tide comes in and before we lose light.
Yeah, we can just see the tide has gone dead slack and it's just starting to come back in, and with that, us not being able to get to the other side.
Let's go, mate. All the barra must have heard you were leaving, mate, because they're just big schools come here. Barra and jacks. Right, let's get out of here. Oh, let's get out of this
barra-ridden, mangrove jack-ridden mosquito hellhole. I take that back. This is absolute paradise. Absolute paradise. All good?
Alright, this is the riskiest part here. So once again, Ben's got the drone in the air just to do a bit of a check. How's she looking, mate?
Looking pretty clear here, bro.
Clear?
Yeah. Clear.
All clear.
Tastiest first. I think we've timed it perfectly.
Yeah, that's good.
This is probably what not to do. That looks so much like a crocodile coming to cut us off at the one room cross. He's beached himself. He's got himself stuck, eh? Yeah. He's beached himself. Two stingrays, it seemed like one was chasing the other one. He's actually got himself stuck. Well, at least the croc will eat that. I think they're lucky our mates aren't here because the stingrays are on the top of the food chain. The boys have been after them the last few days and haven't been able to find them.
Just got back to camp. Gonna cook these fish up on the fire. If anything from the last couple of days that you've seen here really appeals to you, if you'd love to come and have an authentic experience here in East Arnhem Land with Nathan and his family, check out the link in the description below. You'll be able to reach out to him and organise something for yourself. Thanks for watching the videos. We appreciate all the support and we hope to see you out here.